see here. I am live, and I'm just adjusting my settings. Okay, I think that's right. Cool. All right, I'm gonna do some warming up here. Get the hands loosened up.
Warming up. Keep it up.
What's up, dude? How you doing? Just warming up.
2 more. Last one. Going to 3 string, example number 3. Stop. Keep the alternate picking going. Last one. Example number 4 coming up. 4 strings. Last one. Going on to example number 5. All 6 strings. A minor.
Hyped.
You try it.
Well, I'm flattered, man. I'm a pretty boring guy.
A minor. Stay loose. Few more.
Such a cool exercise.
Last one. Going on to example number 6. String try.
I like this one.
2 more. Example number 7. 4 more. 3 more.
You too? Heck yeah.
2 more.
What's up, Trucker Bob? How you
Last
doing?
one, number 8. 2.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining. Just getting my hands warmed up.
4 more. 3 more. Going into 9, right? 2 more. Last one. Going into 9.
That's wild.
2.
Well, hopefully it's safe for you.
4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Okay.
All right, take a break here.
C minor, 16th.
Always pause on the women. Unintentionally. It just happens, okay? But yeah, that's wild, dude. Sounds like a heck of a time traveling around. I'm trying to experiment with these new picks I got. I got some, like, these trippy green Jumbo Flow Dunlop picks. I usually use these 2mm Andy James Flow picks, right? These are the normal ones I use. But this one is a 4.2mm pick. I just wanted to see what it would be like. My thought process was this. If it's a thicker pick, maybe I grab less squished. Like my other one's flat, so I pinch more, which causes more strain in the wrist over time, even if I'm not holding hard. So a thicker pick maybe has more room between the fingers to create less like grip feel. You know what I mean? I don't know. Weird idea. Seems like a relaxed evening so far. Well, that's a good thing. Heck yeah. I'm just not used to playing with this pick yet, so it's a little awkward. Pretty cool though. Despite the 2-nomatic bridge causing me distress. Yes, I mean, I gotta remember to play a little lighter now because it's such a thicker pick. So I'm gonna like play like really light, so the pick doesn't get stuck. This works all right. Let me go back to my other pick now and see. I haven't used it till now. I'm still used to this pick, my Andy James one. Because I've been playing it for so long, you know? I'm just not used to this new one yet. But let me adjust this a bit and lower it so you guys can see my screen just a little differently. There you go. But yeah. Yeah. Gotta warm up a bit more, sorry. Alright, so, do I want to stay with this one or this one? Let me see. Has like a... Hear that? It's like a scrapey sound. Almost like a harmonic-y kind of sound on this pick compared to this one. This one's more flat neutral. Huh. Interesting. And this one? Yeah, it's weird. It has like overtones. Not bad. Kind of a cool pick. I'll do more experimenting tonight with it. Happy Friday evening. Hope your weekend is off to a great start. Yes, sir. And thank you so much for that. Hope the same for you. Good to see you, Earthshaker. Heck yeah. Oh, it's just people talking. I thought people were fighting. Sometimes they fight on the weekends, so I wasn't sure if people were getting beat up. Let's see. It's kind of not used to this pick yet. It's just so... And this pick... Yeah, I think I like this one better still. The Andy James is still winning. I don't know. Could just be a placebo thing. What amp are you modeling? Sounds awesome. Thanks, dude. I'm not sure. That sounds funny to say. I'm using the NuX MG101 pedal. And it has a bunch of crap in here. Let me look and see. It's supposed to be modeling... Let me get a little closer look. It's supposed to be a Marshall 800 amp, supposedly. But, you know, I think it sounds a little different than a Marshall. But it says it's supposed to be a Marshall, supposedly. It's a cheap modeler. What can you do? You know, they do their best to make the sounds. But anyways, hopefully you guys are having a good week out there so far. Thanks for joining me. I might get some jamming in here. Let's see. How did that happen? Move it back down. The window expanded on me. Real-time work here. Look at that. Like a pro. Cool. Thanks, man. All right. Let's look at some stuff here out of curiosity. Somebody requested a Dream Theater tune, Constant Motion. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing, but I'm going to try to learn at least a part of it for some of my reels. So, you know, guys, you guys know the process. I hang out and talk to you, and then I do some practice, and then I film some reels after once I'm warmed up. So that's where we're going to be headed here. I'm going to slow it down because I don't really know this tune that well. Of course, Dream Theater is always so complicated. Just repeats. Not too terrible. Just a bit awkward. Ah, that's weird. Hold on. Okay, I might be able to speed this up. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be like the Dance of Eternity thing I had to do. Which I think I still remember how to do that, but not really well. How was that? Alright. What? I'm surprised I remember that. I haven't played that in weeks. I'm playing it crappily, though. Alright, let's see if I can speed this up, I guess, just a hair. I don't know. Okay, I think I can go faster. Let's try a 70. This might be a little bit much, but I'm certainly going to try. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is pretty much not that bad of a song. I think I can go faster. Maybe even 100%. I don't know. Glad to catch you live, but I found you from Max, and you got the goods. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, and appreciate you coming by. Heck yeah. So soothing, like ASMR. Appreciate that, man. Glad my tab reading is soothing for you. I'm trying to play this song. I never listened to this song before by Dream Theater, or never played it before. Somebody requested it on TikTok, so I thought, well, I might as well give it a go. That's what I usually do for my reels, is I try to learn them in like 30 minutes or 20 minutes and make a reel from it. So let's keep it going. I don't know if I can play full speed yet, so let's try like 85. That give me a little wiggle room. That's a trippy riff, man. That's not 100% speed. It's only 84, but yeesh. Prefer music, perfect music for a video game. Yeah, it does sound like that. Dream Theater's got some really video game sounding tunes. I love video game sounding tunes. I don't know about you guys. I'm a huge nerd. I like all kinds of soundtrack stuff. I listen to everything. But all right, so pretty cool. Is there anything else that happens in the song that's weird? I'm sure there is. It's Dream Theater. It's like 10 songs in one, right? Every song's like 10 songs at Dream Theater. What the heck is this? Oh, I see. heck is that? See, this is the Petrucci stuff that always throws me off. He just throws these wacky, like, percussive, insane patterns, and I gotta break this down. What the hell is that? What am I looking at here? I gotta listen to that and see. I messed up the timing. It's so wacky. So many random changes there. What am I listening to? Ah, it's a dotted note. Oh, of course. Okay, I'm going to loop this because I'm going to have a hard time memorizing that at first. It's such a weird pattern. Let's see. You grabbed yourself a Rosewood Telly Firefly. Nice, man. That's killer. Yeah, I know. This thing is wild, man. I love it so much. I just don't like the string spacing because I'm more of a Strat guy for shred stuff. But beautiful guitar. I love the way it sounds. And the neck is fantastic. Yeah, the finish is so cool. This is awkward. Okay, yeah, so it pauses there. It's hard to read these because they have like... Anyways, it's a big mess. Ah. Nope, that was wrong. Nope, I did it wrong again. I swapped those two notes around. That part keeps switching me up. Let me go back to that part specifically. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay, that's where it picks back up. Okay, let's see. There it is. There you go. Got it. Now, I don't know if I can play this faster, but I'm gonna try. Absolutely. That is why he's Petrucci. Such a wild guy, man. I just forgot to pause. There we go. That was better. Okay, so when it speeds up, that's when it gets kind of tricky, imagine. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Let's see, can you explain the Velcro thing at the nut? Yeah, no problem. Let me pause this for a minute so you don't hear the Petrucci shredding in the background. So yeah, it's basically for recording or like when you're doing lives or doing specific things where you might be like tapping a lot or doing anything where your hands can't mute very well. So I like having this here, like you can hear the open strings, but it's just a little damp, right? Just a little bit more damp. If I had it way off, helps give it like a light touch. So it's not just palm muting for you. Like if you're not palm muting, it'll ring out, but it helps take a little bit of an edge off, in my opinion. And now, some guys will put it further up the neck, like you see Matteo Mancuso, because he can't palm mute. He does all his fingers like this, so he can't really palm mute stuff. He tries with his left hand, and it does really well, but the fret wrap has to be higher for him for that reason. But for me, I like putting it higher if I'm doing tapping stuff like this, like... Because if I did it without it, I'd probably have like a... Well, actually, I kind of did it without it, but it's a little harder because I have to use my forearm to mute if I don't have a fret wrap, like... See? I guess it sounds okay, but it's still kind of noisy without the fret wrap, right? Yeah, he's totally insane. I love watching that guy play. He's really, really good. That finger style stuff is just insane he does. Alright, back to our suffering. Oh wait. Nope. That's awkward. Jeez. And by the way, the tab and sheet doesn't show any slurs or like hammer-ons or pull-offs or anything. It's supposed to be straight alternate picked, it looks like, which is... Ugh, brother. That's wild, man. Let's see. I like Michelangelo Badio's flip-down dampeners. Those are pretty cool, yeah. This is complication for the sake of complication. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I think that's what Dream Theater is in a nutshell, right? Dream Theater, Symphony X. Well, I guess Symphony X kind of fits in that category too, but they're more like I don't want to say they're more melodic because Petrucci's a great player, but I feel like Symphony X has a certain level of like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a little more musical, I guess. Dream Theater is just like, hey, here's 10 songs into one song, and it's gonna hurt, and you're just like, oh, all right then. Sweet. And it's only at 70% speed. If I try to going 80, I'm going to be dead. I'm going to try this for the hell of it, but I don't know if I can do this. So, don't judge me too hard here. Oh, God. I can't do that. I'm not at that speed yet. I can't. It's just too awkward. The string pausing and then coming back. Definitely not me yet. Yeah. Right? Oh, gosh. I have it at 81 now. Sorry. I think that was closer to like 87. So I don't know if that'll make it any better. Let's see. screwed up the timing. Ah. Ah, jeez. Yeah, that's 81% speed right there. I just did 81%. I'm pretty sloppy, so I'm gonna go down a bit, like maybe like 76. That's way above my pay grade. So hard. You and me both, apparently, because I'm having a hard time. So, but I'm gonna try my best, and I think anything's possible for any of us. But it just takes a certain level of suffering, I guess, and headaches involved, and maybe possible migraines. Just gotta keep slowing it down and keep trying. And we'll do a different part here in a minute. I get a lot of reels out of this. I could post like probably 5 different TikTok reels in different parts of this one song. At this rate, might as well milk it. It's almost like I have to do some pull-offs to cheat because this guitar has such wide string spacing that it's kind of hard for me to get there in time and back, you know, for certain things. So I kind of have to cheat and hybrid pick or use pull-offs occasionally. So I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that. It's so hard for sure. What's up, peeps? How you doing, Clutch? The metronome is smoking. Poor metronome. My hands might be smoking at the end of this. It's like, it should be a commercial. You ever wanted advanced tendinitis? Well, we have just the song for you. Petrucci will give you double tendinitis. Like, not just any tendinitis, we'll give you double tendinitis. Double impact tendinitis. Jeez. You ever see that funny video where they're making fun of his rock discipline video? And he's like, alright guys, first you break your hands in 5 places. You know, that dubbed over him. And he's like, then you're going to stretch your arm this way till it pulls out a socket. And then you should be good to play. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Sub-Zero? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you guys are all having a good Friday out there. Thanks for joining me in our usual shenanigans here. I'm just playing this Dream Theater piece, or trying to learn it for TikTok since it's requested. And I'm doing my best, but I don't know. I'm not going to overkill myself or give myself carpal tunnel doing it, so I will have to maybe do a different part of the song so I don't burn out. I need big forearms, dude. I need to get more forearm accessory exercises in. You know, it's funny. My forearms are always, like, kind of smaller. Like, you can see, like, they're not very big, right? Some guys have huge forearms. I don't. And it's funny because I worked up my forearms a lot. You know, back when I was doing a lot of weightlifting, I was doing all kinds of, deadlifts, all kinds of, I was doing a weight program. I was pretty in shape back then. I was walking, like, 10 miles a day, doing MMA. I was doing weight training, body weight training, 100 push-ups, whatever. So I was really hitting forearms. You know, I was trying my best, but I never could get my forearms to grow. It never, you know, was one of those things. I always looked kind of out of proportion. Like my body looked kind of in shape when I was more, I don't want to say I wasn't buff, but I was more in shape. My forearms always looked skinny. And anyways, I don't know where I was going with this. But yeah, so like some people are naturally gifted with huge Popeye forearm genetics, you know, but I can't complain. I have calf genetics. My calves are always really big. I have like 18, 19-inch calf muscles, so got lucky. Let's see. Carpal tunnel for, yeah, sake of carpal tunnel. I'm not sure what happened. Nightbot did something to Tim. Sorry, Tim. It kind of wigs out sometimes. I don't know why it does that. I meant to fix the settings on that, so I apologize, dude. Stupid Nightbots. It tries to help, but I don't think it knows what it's doing fully. Showing us the platonic mode. I might. It's a little too friendly, though, so. Make a song called Carpal Tunnel, yeah. Carp Tunnel. Yeah, I see. Carp. That's great. But yeah. I always have to laugh at that stuff, man, because... Sorry, I'm getting distracted with somebody's alarm went off outside. Always have to laugh when that happens. It sounds like it's in time. Duh, duh, duh. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, Nightbots... They kind of wig out on stuff, dude. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's pretty much every Dream Theater song, right? Carpal Tunnel Speed Run. As one of my students would say, this young girl told me that. What? Nightbot just messed with Roy. Dude, what is happening? Spamming caps. That would just happen to Tim, now happen to Roy. I gotta fix the settings on this. I'm sorry, Roy. I don't know what... let's see here. How do I... Okay, well, never mind. I thought I could hit the button. It says you could view the thing that happened, but whatever. He's always messing around. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, appreciate it, Tim. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know why it... I'll have to fix the settings later. And next week, I'll have this sorted out a bit more, so it won't be so hypersensitive. So, yeah, my apologies on that, guys. I mean, I'm glad it works, I guess, but at the same time, it's like really kind of defeating the purpose because it's like attacking, you know, the good guys, not the bad guys. So, oh well. Anyways, let's look at some more crazy stuff in this song, and yeah, this part I don't know if I'm gonna probably take a couple days to get up to speed. So, what the hell is that? What is that? Okay, I gotta look at this. This looks pretty bonkers. This is only 70% speed, by the way. Okay, let me loop this. Where does it look like it variates? Is it from there to... Okay, let's see. True, we're all here. I'm glad you're having fun, man. This is a heck of a riff here. What? How do these people write these riffs, you know? Jeez. Oh. Ah, I screwed up. Okay, I think I can kind of play that. Let me see at 80% speed. Haha, I missed that picking. Ah. Let me try my other pick for this. Maybe it'll work better for this. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Damn, maybe not. Maybe I'm better off with this pick. Let me pause that for a minute. That's a brain twister. The timing of that. Oh, my lord. Let me see here. Let me go back. Trugs and/or immense natural talent. That's great. Yeah. What's up, Tyler? Good to see you, dude. Mad props for the practice session. Thanks, man. Trying. I'm just trying to get some stuff ready for TikTok. So, I've been posting a lot of reels and on here on shorts. I don't know if you guys see my shorts, but yeah. This picking riff is a hell of a riff because the timing is weird. I'm just learning it today, but there's like this dotted note that goes into this like 16 note triplet into 16th notes, and there's a pause right after, so it goes bum ba-dum. Wait, sorry. Wait, no. Wait. Wait a second. Wait, am I doing that? Yeah, right timing. But that little, like... screwing with me. Right. Hey, let's try it again. I'll try it again. Wait, let me listen to that again. Okay, I mean, I kind of get the hang of it, but good lord. Let's try 97% speed, almost 100. I don't think I'll be able to do this. Hey, what's up, Jack? That's not good, dude. I'll try my best to make your day. I'm pretty boring of a guy, so I can't, don't rely on me too much. You probably just have a worse day. Almost kind of sounds like Carlos Santana. You're right. It's good ear you have there, man. Petrucci is using kind of like some Latin tempo stuff in here, so you could kind of hear like that Latin jazz when it's slowed down, just sped up, right? That's the cool thing about Dream Theater I love is they mix like ragtime stuff, jazz stuff, Latin jazz stuff, and you don't hear it because it's like really fast, but then you slow it down and it's like, oh, hey, this is kind of cool, kind of Showtime sounding. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of a trip, man. I don't think I could do this at 97%, but for that, just to say I tried, let's go for it. I'm gonna listen a few times. Oh god. I like the random China or splash in the background. That's funny. Maybe I can do this. Ah. Ah, crap. See, that picking in the beginning, if you mess up that one picking stroke like I just did there, it all goes to crap. Has to be, like, perfect on the spot, So annoying. Totally. Yeah, definitely a good catch. I agree. Yeah, that's Petrucci. Mr. Dream Theater. The guy's... masterclass of suffering. That's all I gotta say. Oh, man. Just when you think your arms are like, good, the song humbles you. I feel humbled every time I try to attempt these things. Lord. Okay, so that's a riff, that 97% speed. So I'm just going to say it's 100. It's close enough. I know it's not really, but yeah, that's cool. Let's try the beginning, by the way. I don't remember how to play the beginning part because I just did that, 10, 20 minutes ago. So let's see if I can still play the beginning from earlier. I don't think I can. I never tried 100% speed, so... Wow. Jeez. Jeez. I can't get that chug in the beginning. Hold on. I never did this part. What is this part? Okay, this is the part I must have skipped. My bad. My bad. Let's see here. Don't let perfect be the enemy of the good. That's 100%. You better be on your game, Lester. I know, right? Man, that is brutal. Do you set up your guitars yourself, or do you take them to the luthier? I set them up myself. I don't take stuff to luthiers, but like there's certain things that I can't do. Like I can't rewire guitars, I can't build guitars, I can't do that kind of thing. I can do basic setup work, I can shim necks, just basic stuff. But if you were to ask me to like set up a whole brand new guitar like from scratch and build it myself, I can't do that. That's not me. I'm not a mod builder guy. But I have a lot of friends that do that, like Richard and some other people that watch my channel. I know some of you guys build stuff, which is really cool. I just don't have the patience or the time even. But very admirable to see. Yeah, and man, let me tell you, I love these guitars a lot more than I do Floyd Rose guitars. I had 3 different Floyd Rose guitars in my life. You've seen some of them here on the channel over the years, but I can set them up. I can restring Floyd Rose. I can get them to float really well. I used to do setups for people on Floyd Rose guitars, especially when I worked at the music store, but not anymore. I got burnt out. And it's like, 40 minutes to an hour if you want to make it float real nice, take your time with it. And that just sucks if you don't have time. You want to practice. And who has 40 minutes to throw and floating a Floyd bridge out? I mean, especially if you want to change string sizes, that's a really annoying thing. I'm sure you could block the trim, but what's the point in buying a Floyd Rose if you're just going to block? I don't know. Listen, Lester, I can build anything you want. You can, man, that's wild, dude. That is wild. Yeah, if you could build stuff, dude, yeah, I like anything that's not, like Les Pauls are cool. I use this Les Paul because it's my only functioning guitar, but I would use like a Strat type guitar any day over this because the string spacing on these Tune-O-Matic bridges is kind of rough when you're doing speed picking. Like the string spacing, you guys can kind of see. It's a little bit further than on a Strat, right? So I got to put more effort into going down and up. So if you ever do decide to build something, don't build me a Les Paul. Oh, gosh. Oh, you bought a used guitar with a Floyd last week and took me hours to get the balance and tuning. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, not fun. I had remember that 7-string? I don't know if you guys remember, I did a 7-string guitar review. Anyways, I got it through a trade, and the guy didn't know like much about the guitar, so it was like not floating correctly. The bridge was all sunken in, and it was just a big mess, man. It took me like 2 hours to, like you're saying, it took me hours. And then finally I got it to look perfect, restring, repolished, intonation. Big pain in the butt. Yeah, same here, dude. Same here. I don't have the time for that nonsense either. The guy that showed me how to tune him, he showed me. He's like, yeah, if you want to tune a Floyd correctly, he's showing me how to set him up years ago. He's like, yeah, what you want to do is make sure you tune, the E string, then go to the A string. Then you tune the E string again, the A string, then the D string. Then you go back to the E string, A string, D string, and G string. Then you go back E, A, D, G, B. And then you go back E, A, D, G, B, E. And then you repeat that 2 more times over again. And I was like, again? He's like, yeah, again. And I was like, oh, man. But I followed that rule, and it always worked. It just was such a pain, It's when you're first setting up your Floyd, man. You need, oh, yeah. You could do that. You could definitely, you could block it off. Let's see here. What if I decided to send you a Strat type for the guitar you got? Sure, dude. I would be honored, man. I'm always honored by your guys' creativity. Always honored. Always flattered, See, who put you in timeout? Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Did Nightbot do that? Most likely did, because Nightbot's kind of going crazy. So I apologize, dude. Yeah, I think what it is if anybody uses like a lot of emojis or any caps, just avoid caps and emojis, and I think Nightbot won't freak out. It's kind of sensitive. I got to learn how to adjust the settings, so I apologize, guys. I apologize to you for that. But yeah, if you ever want to build me something, I'd be honored and flattered, dude. I would totally make you a video. My mom put me in timeout. Oh, man. Alright, so let's see this part here. This is a new part for me. I haven't done this yet, so don't make fun of me too hard, guys. I gotta slow it down and hear the timing. Oh, it switches there. Okay, that's gonna be awkward. Ah, the frets are weird. Oh, see that part, and I'm not used to doing that part yet. So wait, let's... Wait, no, sorry. Okay, let's see if I can do this whole thing again. Sorry, I'm just trying to memorize the timing here, because it's kind of weird for me. I don't play a lot of prog stuff. I messed up. See that part? I keep screwing up. Let me just go back to that one section. So I keep jacking it up. If it's gonna let me do that or not. It keeps going back to here. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I think I got the idea of how that would function. Let me just try a little faster with this. Might be getting ahead of myself, sorry. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that worked. That was okay. Sorry, I'm not ignoring the chat, guys. Let me go back to the chat. I can't see both here. Totally, dude. I'd love to do that for you. Let's see. You loved everything that you've done from the very beginning. I appreciate you, dude. That means a lot to me, honestly, dude. I know you've known me since I had 80 people here, so we have a history, dude. We go way back. Let's see. Highly recommend him. His newer songs are prog, but with a lot of fusion elements. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I've never heard of him. I'll definitely check him out sometime. But let's see. And that's what I'm fixing to start doing. I'm fixing to start build you a strat. Well, I sure appreciate it, dude. If you do that, like I said, I'll take care of that thing, and it'll be in my forever collection. I'll make you a video and everything, man. We'll get it going. That'd be the coolest thing, dude. And always appreciate you guys building cool knickknacks and stuff for me, man. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Sometimes that happens, man, depending where you go, you know. Sometimes some places might not do the best jobs, and some people do. It just all depends where you go. It's hard to tell. Oh, yeah. That could be rough, man. That could be rough. I wish I could help you. If I was closer, I would just help you for free. But, yeah, man, gosh, you know, I wish there was... a way I could see, I would give you some advice. If you find me on Instagram, Facebook, you can send me some pictures. Maybe I can give you some pointers, but it's kind of hard since I'm not there in person. You know, I can't give you like exact information, but maybe point you in the right direction, hopefully. Floyd's stuff is and trim bars and all that can be such a pain. All right, so let's try this again a little faster. I don't think I can do this yet, but I'm gonna try, and we're gonna see what happens. And again, if I don't see you guys' comments, it's because I'm looking at the tab, so I'm sorry. Oh, hold on a second. This screen moved. I gotta turn off auto scrolling because it keeps shifting on me. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. And I forgot the timing pattern. Okay, dun 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 dun. That's right. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Let's try it again this time. Nope. I've screwed up the timing now, which is funny. Okay, hold on. Without the thing for a minute. That's what I was doing. I played the backwards. Oh, so. No, sorry. See, I did it again wrong. Oh, wait, sorry. That one just straightforward. There's no pause in the second one, so... Okay, I got you. I see what I screwed up on now. I see the error of my ways. Well... Hold up a second. I gotta listen to it because I'm screwing up. There we go. As soon as I said that, and I jacked it up again. I had a few good runs, then I went to crap. Oh well, we'll get it. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring the chat here, guys. Okay, let's see. I gotta go back a bit. That's ridiculous. What's up, Trey? Good to see you, by the way. Nightbot's unhinged, dude. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Sounds great on my air guitar. Don't tell me what to do, Nightbot. That's funny. Oh yeah, you know, you got a good point, Tyler. You have a higher ranking, so yeah, you're like in the same authority with it. Everybody's got beef with Nightbot. That's hilarious, guys. Look when you yeah, when you get to, yeah, it finally registered in my brain. It's funny because it's not that complicated of a thing, but like it screws me up. And yeah, for sure, Jack, I love to, man. Yeah, if you got time, I don't know if you're on my Facebook or my Instagram. If you can add me on there, and maybe we could FaceTime one of these days and just chit chat, dude. I'd love to chat with you. Be honored, man. Good to see you too, my friend. Thanks for joining, Trey. Yeah, hopefully all's well for you, man. Just getting my arms back into playing. I took about a week off. All those reels you've been seeing were done in like one time period. I aggravated an old injury. Because I was telling people earlier, back in 15 years ago, I was really big into fitness stuff. I was walking like 10 miles a day. I was really into like doing 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, deadlifts. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous, but I was doing MMA stuff, and every day was just sweat, muscle, hitting stuff, punching bags, everything. I was all testosterone all the time. So, anyways, I was doing a deadlift, and it messed up. I ended up getting like a bicep tendonitis thing, so it clicks sometimes if I'm doing curls now with weights, which is why I don't do as heavy weights. I just use bands and stuff. But when it flares up, sometimes when I'm picking for long periods, and if I'm doing like a lot of shredding and like super fast picking, especially on guitars like this, these guitars especially tend to aggravate my injury. I'll get like inflamed because I don't take breaks enough if I'm doing that. So I try to moderate it when I'm only playing crazy stuff for short periods, take a break, stretch, hot, cold, compress, compression stuff when I'm feeling like overplayed. It's kind of one of those things you can't really avoid. I mean, you can. It just depends on your genetics and then how much you're playing and hope for the best. But yeah. Let me go back here, sorry. Yeah, the timing and the speed. It's very awkward syncopation, right? I should test it. Posted a link to a Firefly guitar and it shadow banned me. Oh, that's wild, dude. What the heck? What amp do I play? I wish. No, I don't have money for any of those cool amp things. I wish I had money. I'm broke. I use this cheap NewX MG101 pedal I got from Guitar Max, actually. He sent this to me. He wanted me to check it out. Really cool guy, Guitar Max. If you guys don't watch his channel, you ought to. He's probably one of the coolest YouTubers. But yeah, he sent me this pedal. He's like, you're going to love the tones on this thing. And I was like, okay. Well, if you want to, I guess. I felt kind of awkward, but he's like, yeah, I insist. I said, all right. Anyway, so he sent me this pedal, and I made a video on it, and it's a really cool pedal. But I was surprised I could shift, into some really cool tones. There's some nice clean tones on here also. Good distortion. Like you can hear, it's pretty crunchy. Right, and then if I turn off the distortion and go back one, you can hear the clean tones. Very pretty sounding, right? Right, very pretty sounding. I like doing this kind of thing when I'm doing these kind of movements like that. It's very pretty. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to get sidetracked. I get talking a lot. I need to look at the chats, so sorry. I love Scott Henderson. Great guy. Love Robin Ford. Love Larry Carlton. Love Grant Green. Love all those dudes. Yeah, Max is such a genuine dude. I agree with you. He's one of my favorite people on YouTube because he's not fake. He's super down to earth. He likes nerdy stuff like I do, right? I've seen him do like the Sir Lancelot sword unboxing stuff. I love that. The wizard stuff. It's so cool. Good guy. Sounds great. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. And yeah. Can I start doing Polyphia? Nah, I'm good. I can't do all that crazy stuff, man. I have my limits, I guess, I mean, I probably could, but I'd have to have Tyler teach me. Tyler Shep here in the chat. Good friend of mine. Really young kid. He's like, I don't know, 14 now, I think. I could be wrong. Sorry, Tyler, if I'm wrong. But he plays Polyphia and, like, Unprocessed and all these crazy prog bands and Animals as leaders, and he plays them like note for note perfect. I was lucky enough to get Tyler here to play on some of my tunes, and he put a really cool ending to the song Moonlight Cathedral. Sounds really polyphia sounding, but yeah, stuff's over my head, man. Now it's called MMA, right? Yeah, it's funny, dude. It's awesome. You used to do that stuff too, man. Did you guys have like a little like a certain area you'd meet up at? We used to do it at the park. Like, it's so stupid. We just go to the park and we just knock each other around, and sometimes the cops would come out and say people were beating each other up. It's really stupid. Yeah, Guitar Max is awesome. I agree. You saw me do the Under a Glass Moon. Nice, dude. By the way, if you ever see me do covers on TikTok or here on YouTube, like that Under the Glass Moon one, I learned it in like 30 minutes just looking at the sheet music and then filming real quick because I have such a tight schedule. I teach, I film, I got to do work for my own stuff. So like I don't have a lot of time to devote to learning one solo for a long time. So I just quickly speed run one measure at a time, then put it all together real quick and try to play through it as best I can and upload. So if it sounds crappy, if I upload something, that's why. Anyways. What pedal is that? Oh, it's the NUX, NUX, right? NUX, NUX, MG101 pedal. Really cool pedal. You can't play. I'm sure you could totally do it, man. Just takes time. That's nuts. Everyone in that band is a prodigy. Yeah, you got that right. Dude, those guys are just a whole different level of crazy. You can't learn stuff that fast. It's all right, dude. Just take some time, and then you totally get there. You totally get there. It's just I've been doing this for 24 years. I'm sight reading stuff and practicing crazy stuff, so it's kind of the normal for me at this point. But if you're just starting out doing this kind of thing, it'll take time. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you could totally get to doing the things I'm doing. It's just I've just made more mistakes. That's all. What's up, Doroteo? Good to see you. Ooh, Greg Howe. Love Greg Howe. Heck yeah. That's so cool you got to meet him, by the way. And you saw Matteo Mancuso. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but I know who that is. Great player. We're just talking about him, how he shreds with his fingers. That guy is so cool. I wish I had that finger precision in my right hand. Yeah, I love Greg Howe, love Guthrie Govan, love Vinnie Moore. Vinnie Moore especially got me into shred stuff, so I love him a lot. Steve Vai, I love Steve Vai. I got to see him live. I was lucky, and man, when I saw him play, I literally cried. I was such a nerd. I cried. I was just so happy from seeing this. So cool. My wife's like, "Are you crying for Steve Vai?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, man." It's hilarious. And there's like old people sitting next to me, and they looked at me like, "This guy's crying? Why is this? It's just Steve Vai." Anyways, yeah, it's beautiful. But yeah, love him, love Satriani, love Andy Timmons, Eric Johnson, love all those guys. They're all fantastic. Let me see here. The crazy thing is Tim and Scott are incredible, but the two Clays and Rhythm section are the only reason Polyphia works. Got a good point. Never thought of that. That is a good point. We used to do it in the back of a truck stop behind a bunch of big 18-wheelers. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. Did you guys go get food afterwards? Sometimes we'd go get like pizza or food afterwards. Not everybody. Some people are a-holes. They just want to beat you up and go home. But some people would hang out and be cool. Oh, I bet, dude. That guy's amazing to watch. He's just so clean and real. Like, just raw, right? Bare Knuckle Lester, believe it or not. Oh, I believe you, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, that's brutal, dude. Bare Knuckle's brutal stuff. I've only done that a few times. Like MMA style, fighting outside kind of thing. Usually we had like the little, like the MMA gloves, but yeah, bare knuckle's rough, dude. It's rough. So kudos to you for doing that, man. Oh, Brett Garsed. Yeah. Brett Garsed. He's fantastic. I only found out about Brett Garsed through, what was it? Tom Quayle. I was watching a Tom Quayle video. I love that guy, by the way, Rick Ram. But Tom Quayle's talking about Brett Garsed, and I was like, Brett Garsed? And I was like, that sounds familiar, but I never listened to him, and I did. And it was like listening to Tom Quayle and Greg Howe. I was like, no wonder these, guys like Tom Quayle are, so proficient. They love these guys like Brett Garsed and Greg Howe. Makes a lot of sense. I like the crazy legato stuff those guys do. I just can't do that very well. Like, I could do some cool string bouncing stuff. Like, you know, I try to incorporate it into my playing. Like that kind of thing. But I can't do it as clean as they do. I'm more of a picking guy, right? I can, like a... But some of these people can just go legato everything, and it's hard, man. Especially doing that kind of thing. I tried doing the left-handed, like the Rick Graham exercise, where he just has you like hammer on with the left hand only. What is it? He's like this one that goes, There's also like an arpeggio one. Or is it? Anyways, and then I learned a few Tom Quayle ones. Like, I forget, there was a Tom Quayle one, like... And I kind of like to use that one every once in a while. I just pick it, though, instead, because I'm cleaner at picking, so... But those certain lines they do is just crazy, man. Let me go back, sorry. Lester, I'm all self-taught and learned by ear, but I've learned a lot from you and watching you. Dude, that's so cool, man. To be self-taught is a great thing. I was self-taught originally until I had teachers later in life, but, you know, I've met people like Tyler. He's self-taught, and he was like 14. He plays fantastic, man. It's like hammering on backwards. Yeah, exactly. Very Holdsworth-like. Totally. High school people played WWF in the gym until someone got their tooth knocked out and then they stopped it. Oh, it's wild, dude. WWF, that's hilarious. Did you beat each other with chairs, too? That sounds hilarious. I'd be down. I want to hit someone with a chair. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, yeah, he totally was, man. Sean Lane, that's another name that gets kind of buried, right? Sean Lane. That's very clean, how you're doing it. Thanks, dude. I need to work on my legato. It's one of those trade-offs. And somebody told me this. I was a great guitar teacher. They said, you can't be an expert at every technique. You can do them, but you can't be like Guthrie Govan unless you dedicate, you know, your whole life. But, like, if you're going to do really good picking stuff, you have to pick all the time, and that kind of neglects your left-hand legato. So if you're going to do really good legato, you're going to spend hours doing that, and it's going to neglect your picking, and it's like, oh my gosh. And it's frustrating because I want to do all those things, you know? But anyways. Let's see here. Nothing wrong with that. You sound awesome. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Danny. Oh, yeah. Danny Gatton. Yeah, that's another underrated guy. Totally. There's a lot of really good musicians out there that are totally underrated, you know? I think so, too. That's how you get work as a guitarist. That is true. You got a good point there, man. You got a good point. I always wanted to play everything, you know. I had always had that interest. Like, I want to play a little classical. I want to play a little jazz. I want to play fusion. I want to play a little blues. You know, I can do these cheesy B.B. King style blues licks that maybe don't sound that interesting. I'll turn my distortion down a bit, but, you know. Or maybe you have some kind of picking line like... Right, that's kind of more that Greg Howe kind of sound. I like how he did those certain note voicings. Those weird little... I like those kind of jazzier lines too to incorporate. And... I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, it's just incorporating it all. So maybe I want to play a blues lick here. A little jazz. And then maybe I want to play some crazy, I don't know, tapping thing and get a little more distorted with it. And kind of a Van Halen ripoff. Maybe I could do some picking stuff to rip off like Michelangelo Badio, you know? or whatever. Just I try to incorporate these different techniques in there. Maybe get a little more kind of a, I guess, funk kind of blues in there. All right, let's see me turn this down a bit. Get a cleaner setting. Something like that. I haven't done that in a while. It's better if you have a lighter pick, though. I have a heavy pick. Cheesy, sounds like some kind of cheesy intro to a commercial, but I just want to play everything, you know? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, sliding into the 6. Totally. Good ear, man. Let's see. Spend a few weeks in Nashville. I would, but I'm a California guy, and I'm pretty broke, so I don't really get to go anywhere. Maybe one day. Sounded like Matt Schofield. Oh, nice, man. I appreciate that. That's quite a nice compliment there. I wish I was warmed up. My hands are all screwed up. But yeah, so like just incorporating different stuff. Like I said, finger style stuff occasionally. I try to do more finger picking once in a while because I kind of lack on that. You guys heard me doing that earlier with my cleaner setting stuff. Try to do some different rhythms, maybe some bossa nova grooves. Work on different chord implementations. Stuff like that. Or let me get a little bit louder. Sorry, you guys see me do this one before, I'm sure. Brad Taylor's kind of harmonic movements like that, which I ripped off from Eric Johnson. Right, then there's these chords here. But yeah, it's kind of fun and you're not just being stuck in one box, because it gets a little bit boring if you're just doing the same thing all the time. If you're playing just cheesy stuff like, back distortion for that, I suppose. That'd be a little cooler sounding. Anyways, sorry, getting sidetracked. You have another question. Is more blues acoustic player. Do you have any tips for cleaner pinch harmonics? Ugh, tough question. Yeah. So I don't do them traditionally. I try to, but I kind of suck at them too. Like, you're supposed to get it, right in between the pick and the skin, right, and pinching the string, kind of simultaneously creating an artificial harmonic, right? Because you're trying to get this sound. Try different parts of the pickups or strings. I touch the string also. I kind of take it from a classical perspective. I pinch and also use my finger at the same time. Like I pluck with my finger and down with the pick. And it creates this... a little more distortion. Kind of works, kind of doesn't always work, but I flip between both using my thumb and then sometimes my finger, depending. So sometimes I get like a... The only problem is coming back. I don't know what that was. That's called ADD. Sorry. Oh yeah. He's amazing, man. Mike Dawes for sure. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. They'd like to know what pickup configuration. Oh, good question. You know, humbuckers would be cool if you could make a Strat with humbuckers or super Strat style. That'd be pretty sweet, man. Yeah. Eric Johnson, kind of Alan Holdsworth ripoff chords. I call him. I'm just kind of stealing them. Can't take credit. You're working on hybrid picking and you're tapping for now. You are right though. I want to do everything and I freeze up sometimes trying to learn too much at once. Yeah, I have the same problem, so you're not wrong, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could do it with just your thumb and pick. That's totally the normal way to do it, you know? That's what you're supposed to do. But I always do things a little unorthodox sometimes. I don't know. So if you get yelled at, it's not my fault. Oh, cool. You do the same thing with your pointer finger in your... Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. I'm glad somebody else does it kind of weird because, yeah, for me, it's always felt kind of normal to do that, but it looks weird, obviously. And people are like, what is he doing with his fingers? Especially for stuff like Cemetery Gates. Like, I can't play that with just pinch harmonics with thumb. I'm not Dimebag, you know, but... If I use my thumb, I don't know if I can get to that same effect. Kind of. That just sounds a little more juicy to me, you know? That sounds kind of weird to say it's juicy, but you know what I'm trying to say. I appreciate it. No, I didn't think of it, and I couldn't do it the right way. Yeah, it's tough, man. Well, I'm glad I'm in the right place, man. You're my long-lost brethren, then, I guess. We're in the same family category of the pinch harmonics. Juicy, yeah. I don't know. Is this a certain sound? You know, it sounds lush, but like, there's a certain thing about it. Like, thumb sounds good, but and it's kind of cool. You could do like, you know, just open strings to test it out. Kind of weird. You also can do this, which is kind of weird here. You can do like some just picking and putting my finger near where the areas where the frets I'm playing, a doubled up octave area. So like here, same note, and you four. I kind of suck at tap harmonics. You can do that too, but it's a little trickier for me. So same thing here, tapping lightly into the fret area. Ah, sloppy as hell. I always suck at tap harmonics, but if I pick them out, it sounds a little bit cleaner for me. Cheating, sorry. If you have really high output pickups, they come out easier. That is true as well. These pickups aren't that high. I have to run a tube screamer to get them to really kind of come through. Let's see here. Cemetery Gate solo. Oh, yeah. I forgot how to play that. What is that? That little run thing. it goes. It's something like... I gotta look it up now. Is it... No. Something like that? No. Something like that. But he has like a... I think he has a whammy thing in the end of that. I can't remember. Sounds very Van Halen too, totally. Oh yeah, so true, man. Wolfie is kicking butt. It's pretty cool to see like generational guitar players and to see their kids or offspring doing the same thing, or bringing their own element to it. It's kind of like watching like the metal version of Hank Williams Jr. or the Third or whatever. The constant legacy. Just pretty cool. Anyways, I got totally sidetracked. I forgot I was playing this. What was I doing? Oh gosh. I was playing Dream Theater and then... Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to play this now, because I just learned this today with you guys on the stream here. And one more time just for the heck of it. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn my volume down a hair, so I'm a little louder than the track. Okay, that might be better. Sorry, I might try to go 100% speed maybe. Let's see, 100%. Let's be a little frisky. Oh wow, the whole thing just disappeared on me. I guess that was awkward. Let's try that again. This one's quieter for some reason. Why is that? The other one's louder. Sorry guys, I'm going with like... Oh, this is the one I was using. This is the louder track, I think. Yeah, let's go back just like micro hair. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. I'm still louder than the track. OCD, sorry. It's gonna bug me. I have to have like an even volume or I'm not gonna be happy. Okay, turn on auto scroll. Let's try that again. Sorry guys. For real this time. Sloppy. Oh, this part, I haven't learned this part yet. What is this part? That was crappy too. Let me go back and redo that because I got the timing wrong on this. Let me just see if I can still play this. Sorry, guys. And one more time because that was still wrong in the beginning. I don't know this part. I haven't learned this part. So I probably should take a look at it before I try embarrassing myself. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to play that slowed down in here. Let me go chat. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'm sorry. Where am I at here? Dimebag Daryl sure used the Floyd Rose. Yeah, he sure did. He started talking to friends. If you like Brett Garsted, you should check out Alien Hip Hop. Have you heard it? Planet X Song. I have not heard that. I'll have to check that out, man. For day one, man, you're doing very well in my book. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. It's a tricky part. So let's see how this sounds. A little slower. That's a little different. Oh, that's right. This weird part. Hold on a second. I don't remember this part. So it's do 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 do. Ah, okay. Let me listen to it real quick. Sorry. Okay, let me try that with the music now. Oh, back to chorus. What the heck is this coming up? Sorry, I couldn't help but throw something Phrygian in there. It's not part of the song. Oh gosh. Ah. Solo Stone, yeah. Lord. Well, I've got some work to do on that. But anyway, sorry I wasn't trying to ignore you guys. Oh, my brain. Feels like I have a brain freeze right now. Ugh. Where am I at here? Sorry for that. Does anybody in the chat have the pedal he was talking about? Oh, the New X MG 101. Anyone know what song this is? This is what's it call it? I have to look now. I just had it in my brain. Constant Motion by Dream Theater. Sorry. Constant Motion by Dream Theater. Whew. Man. My brain, man. That was tough. For just doing that today in the live stream, I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. So I've been playing this song for an hour and 40 minutes. And I guess I kind of got it okay. There's some parts that need work, obviously. So I could definitely get some reels out of it. So you might see some stuff on TikTok or YouTube Shorts tomorrow of me playing just specific parts over and over until I get it right. And yeah, so yeah, I might tackle the solo a different day once I have the rhythm stuff laid out. I try to get the rhythm stuff done with, and then once the rhythm's really solid, I get the solo stuff. You know, that's usually my go-to. Need to stretch these things out more, man. My trapezius muscles. Jeez. Yeah, there we go. That feels better. Alright, so hope you guys are having a good Friday out there. Thanks for joining me so far in this Hangout session. Yeah, let me know what you guys got going on. Anything exciting in your weeks and your days? I'm just taking a break here, massaging the arms, getting some stretches in. Then we'll do some more playing in a little bit. Just taking it easy. Trying to avoid the wrath of carpal tunnel and tendonitis, which we don't want. I like to do these active stretches, which you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing some active stretches right now, peeling my hands back and on their own, doing some hand raising so you can kind of see finger stuff like that. But very busy week. Let's see, I'm happy it's the weekend, just playing my acoustic. Heck yeah, dude. Well, sorry it's been so busy. It's funny, it's like, you know, if it's life's busy, it's hectic, we feel stressed. But then when nothing's going on, then you feel stressed because nothing's happening. So it's like, it's hard to find a middle ground, you know? I've been in both positions myself. But cool, you get to jam, dude. I swear I play my electrics, too. Hey, that works, man, that works. I can't play acoustics very much unless they're set up nice, because, again, I don't want to injure my arms. I get repetitive movement injury stuff, so I only play acoustics if they're set up with, like, really light strings and low action. If they're high action, high strings, I'm out. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to wrestle with it, you know? Sorry, you guys, didn't make me look like I'm an idiot, but I'm just doing some hand circles real quick. Looks really goofy, I know, but if you do a few of these every day, throughout the day, I always do these randomly, or backwards ones. Is that an ESP or a Les Paul? Neither, actually, but good question. This is, whatchamacallit? Firefly FFPS, I think is the model. But it looks like it would be a Les Paul, right? Totally rip off Les Paul style. Let's see here. Guitar is that escape now, yes. Fully dedicated the free time to improving, man. That's awesome, dude. Love to hear that, yeah. Just hammer away, man, and have fun with it, you know? Don't ever let it bring you down, you know? Life's hard enough. Okay, you got a Taylor? Nice, dude. I've heard good things about Taylor guitars, you know? They always seem like they're renowned, like Martins and Taylors, right? It's always Martin and Taylor brands that are always talked about. Which is cool. I can see why, you know? Totally makes sense. I like to do these arm massages too sometimes. It's like, I don't know if you ever do if you ever eat chicken and you massaging the chicken breast, it's kind of like a chicken breast. That's how I think of my arm. I'm just massaging the tendons and muscle ligaments, getting in there real good. So you like the brighter sound. I want a Martin too, but we must pick and choose. Yeah, they're expensive, man. Martins and Taylors can be expensive. Definitely expensive instruments. But yeah, you got a Taylor. You're already on the right track, you know. Heck yeah. Nothing wrong with that, dude. You know, there's some cool acoustics out there that are cheap, like Jasmine guitars. I don't know if you ever heard of Jasmine. Those are pretty cool. They're like, was it Takamine? I always say it wrong. Same company, I believe. But yeah, Jasmines are pretty cool. They're cheap, like $200-$300, or they were back in the day. But they played and sounded really nice. I like the thin necks, you know. Oh, hell yeah. I was looking at Fireflies and Harley Benton's for some affordable options, and I've heard mostly good about both. Picking up a Harley Benton. Nice, dude. Congratulations for that. That's going to be killer. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Harley Benton. I never had a Harley Benton guitar, but they're supposed to be like Firefly, you know, from what I've heard. You know, a lot of my buddies like Max and all them use Firefly and Harley Benton. So I think they're good. I think so. I've only had this Firefly. It was gifted to me. I didn't buy any Firefly guitars before, but I like it. It's pretty cool. I don't like the string spacing, but I like the guitar itself. I like the neck. I like, you know, the left hand portion is just the right hand. When I'm picking stuff, sometimes it's kind of awkward for me to jump. But other than that, it's pretty cool. 1,000 a couple years ago. They're, wow, marked down now. That's wild, dude. I can't say I've ever spent more than maybe $500 on a guitar. I never spent more than that. I know it sounds wild, but that was only because I bought my Charvel that was used a long time ago that I ended up selling. It was a Charvel DK24. I got it used for $500. Had a few nicks and scratches, but it played fine. And then I got my Hellraiser that I ended up selling also, which is a cool Schecter guitar. And I had that for a little while, but I paid like, oh gosh, I can't remember, like 4 something? 3, 4 used. It's a pretty good deal with shipping, but yeah, that's the most I've ever spent on any musical gear or equipment. Everything's always been like budget. The most expensive part of my collection is probably my laptop, you know. This is a gaming laptop, so it was like, I don't know, 1,000 something, but only because, you know, I needed it for streams and editing and music production stuff. I had an old laptop for years. I mean, an old laptop. It was really old, to the point where it shut down all the time. Anyways, it was full of problems. Until last year I got this one, so, or was it earlier this year? I can't remember now. Time goes slow and fast sometimes, so I can never tell what the hell's happening. Sometime in that vicinity, so it's all this junk popping up. Okay, nothing interesting. Just Facebook notifications and TikTok stuff notifying me and stuff. Your 7-string was a Schecter. Oh yeah, this is awesome, dude. 7-string guitars are awesome in general, but then you add Schecter into the mix, and definitely killer stuff. Yeah, I wrote one song with that Schecter. No, I wrote 2 songs with that Schecter I had. And both songs are pretty fun. I don't remember how to play both of them anymore, but there was this. Let's see if I can find it here. It was, if you guys want to hear it. If you like metal music with screaming, this will be up your alley. If you don't like screaming, then this probably won't be for you. Time to Hide. There we go. I had to find the name. There's the singer, the girl that did part there. Let's see. The official visualizer, audio file. I guess we'll do this one.
Want to learn language faster? Here are 3 tips to improve.
3 tips to improve your plan.
Firstly, surround yourself.
Heck yeah, here we go. It's a bit noisy and loud, so. Yeah, if you don't like the screaming, you can always play the instrumental. That is true. I don't have the instrumental, though. I only have the full track that we mixed together. How did I play this? I remember. I think it was that octave. Yo, sounds sick. Thanks, man. There's a... I can't remember. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It just kind of repeats the chorus. Thanks, man. Yeah, the guitar solo was a little quiet in the mix, but I didn't mix it. It was my friends. They're a Russian band, Necessary Evil, and they wanted to do the mixing. So, other than that, it turned out pretty cool, though. Agreed. Sounds cool. Thanks, man. The guitars I have now were gifts. I've had a rough couple years. I think we all have. Yeah, that's true, man. Ever since COVID, huh? You got rid of every piece of equipment I had, sadly. Life. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Dude, I feel ya. You know, people think I roll in dough. I'm super poor, man. I'm broke. I'm a music teacher, so you can imagine, you know. There's an old joke about musicians and pizza. You know what it is? They always make the joke that what's there between a music teacher and a pizza? One can feed a family of four, and it's the pizza, right? The pizza can feed the family of four. So it's an old running joke there. But, I mean, obviously not if you're famous, obviously. If you're famous or big on platforms, you probably make a lot of ad revenue, which I don't. I don't make a lot of ad revenue at all. I don't get paid from YouTube anymore. They cut off my AdSense, they give it back to me, and then I can make, like, pennies off YouTube, so I don't even count that as income. But I have fun. I like making content, so, yeah. On a separate note, I'm probably going to grow my hair out long again. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, you know, I used to have really long hair, like down to here, and I had a beard and stuff. And I cut it when I was working full-time for like a decade, you know? I just wanted to look presentable, I guess. But I was like, why don't I just grow it out again? I work from home. I mean, I teach music, so it's not like I'm going to get fired. I'm not going to fire myself for long hair, so I think I might grow it out. It might be kind of fun. It's tough out here. Still haven't really rebounded from that, but all is well. That's good, dude. I'm glad it's going okay, at least. Yeah, COVID really knocked things back for businesses. A lot of places in my town closed. I'm sure for you too. You know, a lot of places shutting down all the time. Like big franchises too, you know, not just mom and pop shops, but like corporations closing doors. I've never seen anything like it in my whole life, you know. But I'm not, you know, obviously I'm not ancient. I'm only 34. It's kind of ancient, I guess, but not full ancient. Pretzel time. Sorry, need a pretzel here. More energy, carb energy. Heck yeah, you gotta like these little pretzel things. Those are pretty cool, man. I like snacking on them throughout the day instead of eating like, I could just make real food too, but I don't want to make, you know, a whole meal. I just want like something to crunch on. Tried the almond butter ones. Don't like it. I mean, I like almond butter. It's just a bit sweet and kind of weird with the pretzel. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, dude. But pretzel. Hell yeah. Same, bro. You're 33. Yeah, there you go, dude. We're in the same league then. Yeah, same time frame. But yeah, dude. Man, it's weird to think we're like somebody's dad's age. That's wild. Which I don't have any kids. I just got my Chihuahua. I guess that's enough, you know. But you love those things too? Hell yeah, dude. Love a good snack. Hell yeah. Pretzels are dope, dude. Before I knew they made these, I would go to the dollar store and buy pretzels, and I dip them in peanut butter because I didn't know they made them with the peanut butter inside. And when I found out, I was like, "Oh hell yeah, they got peanut butter pretzels." That saves me having to dip them myself, you know, which is still fun. But anyways, yeah, riff. I'm trying to remember when I played that riff. It was like I think in. Something like that. I don't remember. No. No, wait, hold up. There's so from here. And then here. No. It was like, wait, it was no. No. Shit, I don't remember what I was doing. Sorry. It was no, sorry. Like that. Sorry, get sidetracked. Oh my goodness. They're like, crack. I feel you, dude. Hey, Lester, put on fast as a shark by except insane intro. Okay, I'll have to check that out then. People put mustard on those huge pretzels. Oh, dude. Yeah, I love mustard on pretzels. I don't know if that's for everybody. Peanut butter and pretzels, yes. Mustard and pretzels, hell yes. I try to find the ground mustard powder and just mix it around in my pretzels. Maybe it's a little more weird, but still works. All right, so what was I doing anyway? I'm getting sidetracked here, dudes. Fast is shark by accept. Okay, let's check that out real quick. And it was one more time here. Sorry, let's see. Fast as a shark. One more time. I'm looking at it. Fast as a shark. Okay, I think I found it. And ooh, chocolate. Yeah, I like that idea. Hell yeah. All right, what do we got here? Nah. So they have this. And then it's this. No. Oh my goodness. 11 to 18. It's just an octave. Just do the octave of that, so. Wait. Wait. And then it has this, 14 on the E string sounds kind of dissonant. I guess it could work. Sounds like fair music, kind of. Oops. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Is it supposed to be like, is it supposed to be folk, not folk music, but like not circus? I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Is it supposed to be that sound? All right, almost. Ah, it's a weird jump with the octaves. If I just do single notes, I guess I could probably cheat that for a second. Let me see. It's a big jump there. Ah. Ah, whoops. Hold on a second, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, yeah, I think I got the idea. I can't do the octaves yet, because that confuses my brain a little. Play it a little longer and it gets super heavy. Oh man, sounds like some fanfare music from Chrono Tiger. Yeah, it kind of does. November Rain. We can take a look at it in a little bit. Let me finish this here. Okay, so I'm supposed to listen to it further on, so let's skip ahead. Oh, I see. What, oh. Forgot I was drop tune. My bad. I mean, something sounds kind of weird. It was me. That would help, wouldn't it? Alright, so string skipping, power chords. Oh, I see. I misread that. It's on those 2 strings. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. No. Okay, let's see. One more time for the riff, just for fun. Awkward. That's a weird part. Wait. Oh, whoops. 6. Can't read. What the heck kind of weird power chord is that? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Tuka tuka. Oh, it went up already? It's blank. I gotta switch tabs. What the heck kind of weird pattern is that? It's just chromatic kind of mediant movement. What the heck? Okay, so it goes back up to this cool little arpeggio section. So let's see, you have this... Wait. 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 Some cool little like picking the pattern thing. That's gonna be hard to do that. Sounds great, thanks, dude. Yeah, it's a trippy song. I never heard this, but it sounds kind of crazy. I must slow it down a hair because it's kind of fast for my brain to process right now with all these notes when it gets this fast. Oh. I see, there's like a little descending pattern. I misread that, I'm sorry. I thought they were going to do something else. That's what happens when you assume things. Not good to assume. Wait, what kind of weird pattern is that? So wait. Oh. I gotta do this with my own. Sorry. Wait. I got you. I see what I did wrong. So it goes. Wait. Wait. Okay. Then it goes back down to the next part, which is... Or, pulls off. Okay, so then I got this... Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay, so all together... Okay, let's slow it down here. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you guys. Just concentrating. Got it. Kind of. But faster would be good. Or one of those bum, bum. Knocked the E string out of tune, my bad. Pretty cool, man. They released this song on their Restless and Wild album in 1982. That's crazy, man. Reading it and doing it. Killer, Lester. Thanks, man. Very Marty Friedman. Yeah, it does sound like that, huh? Yeah, I never heard this song before. This is Earthshaker's recommendation to us. This is by the band Accept. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think I've really listened to a lot from Accept. So this is new for me. But good practice, so thanks for that. Let's try a little faster. Because it's faster, you know, how they're supposed to be playing it. Oops. Throw a couple licks in there for fun. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Oops, looks like something got deleted. Sorry, I didn't get to see that message. Flash, Nightbot's always kicking people around, so sorry about that. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, Earth Shaker, and thanks for the song suggestion. It's pretty cool. I like how it's melodic and heavy, like you're saying. It's very cool sound to it. It's got a neat vibe for sure. So thanks for sharing this with me, dude. Very cool stuff. Pull-off thing is kind of wacky, but I like it. And the beginning part, very fanfare, like our buddy was saying. It's very fanfare sounding, but I like it. It's just not something I'm used to hearing on guitar. So it took me a little bit of messing around there. I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? You know. Hear that again one more time. The beginning part is so quirky. I like doing that. It's fun. Let's see what it sounds like at this speed. It sounds like Mario. That's funny. You know, I think Mario ripped this off slightly because I think the game took part of this, at least part of it, in the old Mario soundtrack. Which one was it? Something like that. I forget. Was that the racing song? Sorry, I'm a nerd, so I try to place things with. You'll see what I mean in a minute when you hear the actual song. Wait, yeah, this is the right thing. Sorry. So dorky and fun. But, like, that's not obviously the exact same thing, but I think that Mario kind of took, like, a hint of that in there. You can't unhear it now, yeah, right? Oh, gosh. Love video game tunes, by the way. They always have such cool sounds to them. Sam Griggin does a bunch of these Mario 64 songs, and they are crazy, dude. That's awesome. I don't know who Sam Griffin is, but I'll take your word for it. I'll have to check it out. That game was awesome. Yeah, that game was awesome, man. All the soundtrack in there was just awesome in general. Mario might be joining Kiss. That's great, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, Mario tunes are awesome. I'm gonna look some up now for fun. Let's do some nostalgic Mario 64 stuff. Any Mario 64 tunes in here? Or I'm probably typing it in wrong. Brought up Ave Maria. That's not even what I asked for at all. Way to go, Ultimate Guitar. Cooper Road. Man, there's so many for ones. That's whack. I did Dire Docks already. Oh, Bomb Field. That might be kind of fun to play around with. I don't know if I could do it, but I'm going to try. Just for the old sake of Mario, as it is. So, yeah. Let me see. So. Wait, hold on, sorry. Just read that. 6, 7, 8. I see, so... Wait. Wait. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of the idea. Let me slow it down a little. Oh. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's weird. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm messing up the wrong strings here. That's cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to go up to speed on that in a minute once I memorize it. But that's fun. That's another one for the reels. So, you guys are giving me good suggestions here, and myself, I guess. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you guys. I'm so behind here. He's a classical guy. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, classical players are wild, dude. I'm a couple decades older than you. The only Mario I know is Mario from the original Donkey Kong. Oh, wild, man. That's old school for sure. That's a good game, though. I remember the original DK. I was born in '86. Heck yeah. The game was so popular when it came out. I had to walk in line to play. Oh, gosh. I can only imagine, dude. What are you taking suggestions on? Just video game songs? I'm huge into VG OSTs. Anything, really. I'm cool with looking at any piece of music. Open to anything. If you want me to do some Mariah Carey, we'll do making a joke, but I mean, obviously, if that's what you want, I'm cool with that too. But yeah, I'll try anything. I'm open to anything, any band, any suggestions for my reels, because I'm trying to make reels for like a week. I do my filming once or twice a week, and I'll get like 7 reels for TikTok, YouTube. So just random tunes and whatever. Totally cool with it. Mission to Mario. Heck yeah. That'd be cool. Make a metal version of that song. I'm sure somebody's already done it. I bet it sounds awesome. I'm going to look. I can totally picture it. Let's see. Bomb, Battlefield, metal. I'm sure there's like a crazy metal version already out there. Here we go. Look at this guy. He's got it all figured out. Heck yeah. That was cool. He did a little... Love it. I love the drums in the background guitar and the bass. Good tone. I'm gonna subscribe. I like this guy. Oh, I love it. Good tone. I'm getting chills from the tones. Look at that hair standing up. Heck yeah. Good tone. Good timing. This needs a pretzel for this. That's awesome. All right. This is why I pay for the internet. All right. That's pretty awesome, man. Heck yeah. Love video game tunes, but I love all music. I love everything. Super open to all kinds of stuff. Sorry, I'm like half eating my pretzel here. That's good manners. Yeah, I'll probably be here another half an hour. Then I'll probably take off. So I can film some reels before my arms get shot. I don't want to destroy my body just yet. Let me exit out of that. Sorry, I'm just exiting out of my notifications here. They block up my phone. Huh. Sorry, I had to laugh. Some guy was telling me I made the Symphony X Sea of Lie solo look easy, but I really didn't. That was a hard solo. You guys don't know this, but like just because I look like when I'm playing something and reading the tab and trying to play a solo, and I look really like monotone, it's because I'm just really focusing. It's not easy for me. In fact, it's the opposite of easy. It's really hard because I'm trying to like do 3 things at once, and I'm focusing on timing and technique, and focusing on sight reading, a song I never heard, or like a piece of something I never played. And so yeah, if I look really like stressed looking, it's because, or just flat, I'm just really stressed inside trying to like follow everything. So I'm glad it looks easy because it's totally not. Give that Planet X song a listen sometime, or just the solo, even if you're looking for suggestions. It's probably effing impossible to play. The beginning isn't so bad. Sure, I'll check it out. I'll look it up first on tab, and if not, I guess I can try by ear, but I like having the sheet music. Let me go back here. You told me the name of the song, too. Alien Hip Hop. That's right. Alien Hip Hop. Ah! That's messed up. Okay, let's try it this way. Nope. Alright, well, I'll just have to do it on YouTube then, I guess. I already have YouTube pulled up. I'll just do this then. Must be more of like an obscure thing, right? Or like, not obscure, but you know what I mean. It's like more... well, no, it has 82,000 views, so it should be, there should be a tab on that, you would assume. X Hip Hop tab. Oh, here we go. Songster has it. Just not Ultimate Guitar for some reason. That's weird. Lazy. Okay, so this is like rhythm part, I guess. What's happening? There we go. Nah. Okay, it's like weird prog gent kind of stuff. That's some timing work right there, dude. That's like some drummer level like timing. And it goes to something normal for a minute. Like, alright, let's take a break. Interesting timing there. Wait. 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 So if I do that timing first, get that solid. Wait. Wait. Something like that, so... Wait. Wait, sorry, too many notes. So if I get my hand swinging this way, then I can just keep the rhythm and then drop it. Wait. Wait. So if I try this doing it slow. Wait. 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 Kind of a weird, like, percussive pattern there. I'd have to speed that up over time. I don't think I could do that full speed just yet, but I could get that. For that first part. Now, the second one's a little different. They have this, like, I see. Wait. So if I connect it together... Okay, I see what's going on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Shrunk the screen. Honey, I shrunk the kids. Oh, it's okay. Be sure to see Industrial Alien. The way Brett goes into the solo gives me chills. Heck yeah, I'll have to check that out next year. But yeah, that's a cool rhythm pattern. I like it. That's like, it reminds me of when I used to do drumming. It's like drum rudiments he's doing, but on guitar, like totally spaced out randomly. Well, not random. There's like an order to it, but it's kind of like a random pattern where it switches up. Like here, this is a little different because it's 1608. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of got like a weird syncopated groove that switches between 1 and 2 every other time. Awkward. I see. Interesting note choices there. Cool chord phrasing, I like that. So you got this. And then it's got... Gotcha. Or sorry, wait, back here. Back to that. Back to that. Gotcha. Okay, let me see how that sounds again. Weird chord placement. It's this like stretchy but kind of awkward. Weird dissonance. Oh, I switch up the timing there, I see. So it's... Yeah, it went major there for a second. Major triad. modulation, chromatic mediant. I see, they're walking up. A lot of shifting. That's pretty jazzy line there. This line here is very Charlie Parker-esque, how they're doing that. Or sorry. Or sorry, from here. So what is that little pattern? It's like... It's got like this dominant ninth arpeggio sound. I gotcha. So it's kind of a cool little jazzy line. You can hear him outlining the chords pretty well, or at least the bass, what's implied. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you guys. You picked that up fast. Thanks, man. I'm pretty off, though. The timing needs a little bit more work. If I listen to it a bit more and break it down slow, which I can't do on Songster, it won't let me slow down the track unless I pay. I only get free Ultimate Guitar because I tab for the site. But I haven't been bold enough to try this yet, so I'm impressed already. Thanks, dude. There's a lot of modulation going on. They're shifting in chromatic mediant, so it's a little unusual. Can I hear your maximum BPM? I guess. I don't know. I don't know what my maximum BPM is, to be honest with you. But, how fast can I play, I guess? That's a good question. Which is... I'm trying my other pick. Sorry, sloppy. Some Michelangelo Badio BPM free, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Garcet stuff isn't easy. I might try to learn the beginning of that solo, though. Yeah, this one is definitely doable. I think you could do part of it, at least. Just work on it slowly. I would loop this right now and just play it one thing at a time with the click. But the annoying part is I have to constantly keep going back and forth because it's not... I can't slow it down. What a weird note there. Oh, sorry. Right, 1, 2, 3. Interesting lining there. So. Wait, sorry. Wait. Okay, I see. Let me see here. So, oh, sorry, wrong area. I'm going blind here. I see. Wait. It's got like this little walking... Or sorry. That's interesting. Wait, sorry. Oh, sorry. There's no 13 there. My bad. Or whoops, hold on. Sorry. I'm doing like a little run thing with the bottom strings here. Sorry. I'm having a problem here. Just playing too many notes, that's my problem. Gotta calm down a bit. Alright, so what was I doing? Let's see. He goes into that legato stuff. Yeah, he sure does. It's kind of tricky, but let's see. MAB, another awesome guitar player. Absolutely. Let's see here. Almost. Sorry, I was trying to repeat things over and over here. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked on stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. I'll probably do some playing later. I'm going to take a break because I think I'm playing too many things and my brain's starting to feel scrambled. I'm just playing random miscellaneous knick-knack at that point. But it is what it is, I suppose, huh? Alright, so, gee whiz. Let me know what you guys got going on. I'll probably be heading out of here in another 10-15 minutes, so just let me know what you guys have. I'll be doing some more jamming later. Taking a rest for my arms and might do some more hanging out. We'll see. See how it goes. Heck yeah, get some more pretzels going on here. Because pretzels are the way of life. Totally. This is the fuel for shredding right here. Peanut butter pretzels. That's where the fun comes from. My hair's a mess. Yeah, I need to grow my hair out again, man. I need to... Honestly, I need to get my hair long again. Right now, it's in the middle stage of looking weird because I cut it and then, anyways, yeah, it's a big mess. Yeah, so you're at 10:46. You're 3 hours ahead of me. 7:46 over here, and I feel like it's late. I guess I'm old. You want a pretzel? Aw, dang, man. If you were here, I'd give you a pretzel. Okay. Pretzels for everybody. Heck yeah, man. All right, whew, here we go. It's like chewing on 50 things there, but it works, man. It works. Let me just close this off for now. If I can get rid of this one, go to that one. Well, I guess it's close enough. Whatever. See, that was on Songster? Yeah, that was on Songster. I don't ever use Songster because I don't have access to the stuff that you need. But yeah, that was Songster. I like to use Ultimate Guitar or Tux or one of those programs because it's like I can slow down stuff and use the metronome. But on this one I couldn't, which kind of sucks. Songster kind of sucks unless you pay for it, which I don't. Let me see. Alright, there we go. I was trying to exit the screen, but it was taking forever. But yeah, nothing much going on. Maybe some more videos in the future here. We'll see. Definitely more shorts, you know. Yeah, we'll get that going at least. You guys will have to let me know if you need any cool ideas you want to share. Just let me know. Might do some other video stuff. Might not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of like iffy on it, but we'll figure out something. Gotta stretch, man. You always gotta stretch your body around. Especially if you're sitting around like I am all day, jamming stuff. I need to do more stretching, honestly. I used to do a lot more back in the day when I was more in shape and stuff. I used to go to yoga class and everything, which is kind of funny. People always rag on yoga, but that crap's hard, man. It was necessary then when I was boxing and doing other stuff at the time, you know, because my arms and legs were all like stiff as hell, so really had to practice with all that stuff. It also came in handy when I did jiu-jitsu because people were twisting my arms and legs in circles that, you know, freaking hurts. I was never the most limber, even in yoga and in jiu-jitsu. I was always like picked on. My coaches were like, "Come on, dude, your shoulders gotta be more flexible than that." I'm like, well, don't know what to tell you on that one. Do more hand circles here. My arms feel good. I might do some reels in a little bit. We'll see how it goes. My arms are warmed up enough. Okay, so I'll do the Dream Theater one. I might do the Mario one. Get a few reels out of those two. Might do some other stuff. We'll see. We'll see how my arms do. I don't know. I played a little bit here, so I'm trying not to overplay. I don't want to get any flaring up, but I gotta make some reels. I only have a few left, so I'm running out of my collection of reels here. Okay, cool. What is this here? Is this a student? Sometimes students send me messages in the day, so if you hear a bunch of buzzing, sometimes I get like one of my guitar students messaging me, or random YouTube stuff. Okay, yeah, nothing important. We didn't miss anything. But yeah, cool deal. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Shoot, yeah, just, you know, nothing too exciting coming up. Maybe I'll get a different guitar. I don't know. We'll see if I swap it out or not, if I still get a different one. I like the guitar. It's just a bit much, but anyways, we'll see. Probably not this week. Maybe in a couple weeks. But thanks, man. Great playing. Thank you. I appreciate you watching, man. And thanks for the compliment. I always feel sloppy, but I'm glad it sounds all right. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope all you guys, I don't know who's watching. It doesn't show me my watch thing here on my screen, so I don't know how many watchers we have. But hopefully you guys all have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for spending it watching me, some random dude in California jamming. Always honored. I'll post reels every day like I always do. I don't know about full videos for my YouTube channel, but maybe we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's 50-50, but great hanging out with everybody tonight. Same here, man. Always love seeing you guys and chatting with you. So thanks for joining. I look forward to seeing you guys next Friday, if not sooner. You'll see me in shorts or, you know, whatever reels I upload. But until then, yeah, reach out anytime if you guys have questions or if you want to hit me up on something. Facebook, Instagram's the best place to reach me. Email. Let's see, you're too good, man. Have instantly become my go-to guitarist to watch content here on the tube. Well, I sure appreciate that, man. I'm flattered. There's a lot of amazing musicians out there. I'm just a small fish in a big pond. But much appreciate your kind words, man. I got your email, by the way, and I was going to reply back to you, but you said that your email box is full, so I couldn't reply back to you. I just want to let you know I wasn't ignoring you. I got your email. I couldn't reply back. So if you clear up some space and you email me again, I might be able to message you back. But anyways, having said that, yeah, hope you guys all have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. Get yourself some pretzels. Have a good time. And stay healthy. I'll see you guys in the next stream. All right, cool. Peace for now. Bye, guys.